from the tea industry standpoint, I would say that the biggest problem has been that people talk about, if you speak to the United Nations, FAO, they'll tell you that tea production and consumption is in balance. Okay, they'll tell you that. And yet the tea market continues to go down. Okay, now why is that? That's because there is only a macro view, i.e. tons produced, tons sold, rather than tons of what, and the trouble is that what CPG companies have done, and I will blame them, and they can have a go at me, I'm sure they will, is the fact that they have, just like every publicly listed company, they need a quarterly return from something that has a 40-year productive life cycle. So the two are completely out of kilter. So all the time they look to increase their profits from a category that, frankly speaking, has been stagnant to losing ground against other share of throat products, as I put it, be it juices, water, etc. Water, that's, shoot me in the head for buying a bottle of water, but still. And the trouble with this is the fact that the only reaction without, sorry, if I may, I'm going to digress a little bit. Going back to the auction system is like the waist of the archetypal Hollywood actress. It's a tiny little, it's a bottleneck to communication between an infinite number of consumers and an infinite number of producers. Just not enough flow goes up for everyone to understand, hey, what quality are you looking for and what price are you willing to pay? Okay, and this is lacking in the whole thing, and this has been hijacked by CPG companies to make more money. Basically, what they've done is they have reduced the quality of their blends down and down and down to make more money. And in reaction to that, their sustainability answer to this is we'll slap a frog on it, or we'll call it fair trade, and we'll pay that dividend. That doesn't mean that the farmer gets any more money by you. And then what they do is they say, look, we're such good people, we're going to put money into programs of origin through different certifiers or other capacity builders. And usually that intervention is efficiency drives, which is just produce more and you'll get more money. But produce more when the market's already flooded, why would you do that? So basically, anyone in the supply chain can hijack it because no one knows the truth. And so when this Luddite looks at blockchain or learns for the first time about blockchain and what's going on, the one thing that excites me is immutable source of truth. What's in, you can't BS me about it. It's the single source of truth. And that's it. And that completely takes away the ability for the hijacking of the industry and will in turn educate both the consumer and the producer and make this trade viable.